Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly reading. This is for the 4th to the 11th of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Taurus, I'm starting off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then look at your unexpected blessing coming in. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Taurus, at the beginning of the week, we see you coming through presenting as King of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. So we see you being very strong and empowered, knowing what you want, knowing your direction, and also working very much, Taurus, with your mental capacities, thinking everything through, analyzing things using logic and strategic planning to move ahead for the week. Now there is somebody coming through this week presenting as Queen of Pentacles. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. Now this person, my dear Taurus, is somebody who has this wonderful energy of abundance around them. And they're also an incredibly lucky person. They're just one of those people that always seems to land on their feet, get lucky breaks, good things always happen to them. Now this Queen of Pentacles is going to be coming through at the beginning of the week, and I feel they have something they want to offer you, tell you, inform you about, perhaps give you advice or some suggestion, but they're coming through with something of substance and something of value. So let us continue, as I'm sure we'll get more insight as to what this is. So we now want to move on and see what Page of Pentacles and Temperance is that is sitting in your possible challenges. Now, Taurus, what I see is that this Queen of Pentacles is going to offer you something that has this energy of starting something new. So if this is somebody already in your life, this could be your significant other who suggests now it's time for you to take your relationship to the next level. Time to move in together, time to get married, time to buy a home together. If this is your boss, Queen of Pentacles could come in and say, Taurus, I'd like to give you a promotion, and with that promotion there is more responsibility and more money. This could be somebody new coming in, Taurus. So if you've been looking for a job, this could be somebody offering you a job. If you've been looking for a home, this could be your real estate agent phoning you up and saying, Taurus, I think I found your perfect home. She's going to offer you something, and I do feel, my dear Taurus, it's something that is going to be very good for you. Because we see our second little rabbit there leaping across the field. So she is almost like transferring her luck onto you with this offer or suggestion or whatever it is. We are being told with our Temperance card coming through here that this is going to be a wonderful, blessed relationship between you and Queen of Pentacles in whatever form it is. It's going to give you this energy of being blessed, being lucky. You know, when we see a rainbow, it's always very inspirational. And with the sun coming up there, there's a lot of hope and anticipation and excitement for the future. So, with this energy coming through, I actually do not feel, my dear Taurus, that you have any big challenges coming through this week. Let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 3 of Cups and 3 of Wands, 2 very positive 3s. So we know that 3 is a very important number for you this week, Taurus. Wherever the number 3 comes up, please consider this very auspicious. Spirit wants you to know, Taurus, that even though this is a beginning energy, there is wonderful potential that it's going to grow and develop and bring something strong and tangible into your life, something that you can see, feel and touch, something you can really get immersed in, whether it's a new friend coming your way, starting your own business, starting a new job, getting that promotion. This is something you can get fully engrossed in, and you can grow it and expand it in ways that you choose to. Spirit also wants you to know that when this Queen of Pentacles offer comes in, it's going to give you, my dear Taurus, reason to celebrate. So we now know that what is coming in is really exciting for you, because it's going to have you phoning up family and friends and letting them know your great news, and perhaps even saying, come on, join me. We're going out for dinner, we're going out for lunch to celebrate my wonderful, blessed good luck that has just come through. So really positive energies we are seeing. Now let us move on and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Now Taurus, this is an interesting message, and it is not going to relate to everybody. If you have found yourself in 5 of Wands energy in the recent past, and this could be that you're arguing with somebody, or you've had a fallout and you're not speaking to somebody in your life, a friend or family member, there could be a lot of aggression at work and a lot of competitive backstabbing behavior, and it could have been really a challenging period, whatever this is for you. Your blessing this week is that it ends. And it ends in a way, my dear Taurus, that you have this feeling over here, coming out of it strong, feeling successful, feeling empowered. And please look at that young man's face. He's not depleted. He's not exhausted. He's coming out on top. So your blessing is, no matter what this was for you and no matter what the circumstances were, whether you were in a competitive environment with your business and you and your competitors were all vying for a certain client, I see you getting it. If you, my dear Taurus, have been interviewing for a job and have gone through many levels of the interview process, I see you having a very successful outcome. If you, my dear Taurus, have put in an application for a home and there's another 50 applications, and it's really been stressful because they keep asking for this recommendation and then that recommendation and that proof and that document and this document, whatever it is, 5 of Swords tells me you, my dear Taurus, are going to close this down, and victory and success is yours. It's hard earned, but you're getting the best possible outcome. Let's move on and see what Knight of Pentacles and the Empress is all about for you, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. Now Taurus, we saw the Queen of Pentacles coming through with the Pentacle, and we saw you accepted whatever it is this beginning energy. At the end of the week, we see with our Knight of Pentacles facing the rest of the week, you holding up the Pentacle, ready to get going. You know the value of whatever this is and how it's going to affect your life. You know that even though you're starting from the beginning, that the fields are bare, you are ready to dive right in, because ultimately you know it's taking you into the Empress energy. It's going to be the most rewarding and positive thing for you right now. As you see, our Empress too looks on at the rest of the energies. She's sitting in a very lush and abundant landscape. Here the landscape is barren, but that pentacle, once it's planted, it starts growing and developing, and it will take you into the energy of feeling as though you are now in a place, my dear Taurus, where you want for nothing. Your cornucopia flows over. Everything is at your feet, and you now can decide what you want to do, how you want to do it. There's no pressure because you are living in prosperity. So, a very exciting week ahead. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.